Welcome to Bromance and 3 Gamers. I'm Mike, and we were having a lively discussion, so let's get back to that.
I'm Josh.
I'm John.
And I'm Bob.
Yes, we were having a lively discussion about how Sanji has been getting his ass kicked over the same threats for the last, 4 chapters?
At least the...
5, actually.
I would say at least 3 chapters at least.
No, 5, because the 2 chapters before they went back to the Cracker fight, he was also getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. Well, they were cutting in between the Cracker fight and... Oh, what's Chopper gonna do? That's the other thing. He's rehashed the same 3 fucking points 4 times in the same chapter. What's Chopper and Carrot gonna do? Oh, they're gonna go find Sanji inside the mirror world. Use that against them. Okay, that's cool. What's Brook and Pedro doing? Oh, they're gonna sneak into the castle. They're gonna now hide inside the guard, and they're talking about Jinbei. Oh, what happened to Jinbei? Oh, we don't fucking know, but we can all speculate here inside the fucking guard. Oh, hey, Big Mama's a bitch. Oh, lordy, lordy, that's good to know.
I'm sorry, but it's been going downhill since the Dressrosa arc. It's the same exact problem in the Dressrosa arc. They stalled the story as long as possible while they were setting up for him to fight Doflamingo, and he could have just started fighting Doflamingo like a week before they actually
because
bothered.
they had to make you think that Law was going to join the crew because they did everything that he usually does to set up a crew member joining.
Which I did kind of like. I
Backstory
like
about
seeing
troubled
Law's
past.
backstory. I like seeing Doflamingo's backstory because that was the first time we showed why he's a villain.
I didn't care about his backstory. I found it not interesting. It was like, I used to be rich. Then my dad was like, no, let's be poor. My mom died. I hate my dad. People wanted to kill me. I found out I had Emperor's hockey. Now I run a gang organization. And I killed my dad. Oh, and I killed my brother too. That's the end. It's like, the fuck, man? You're like reverse Batman. You killed everyone that you should have lost.
I'm sure if he had the chance, he killed his mother, too. I love you, but you allowed that dickhead to
Dude, he proved that he was...
continue.
Dude, he's proven that he's okay with killing his execs if they, like...
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't treat them as family.
His brother was the only person he ever cared about.
Really? And then he shot him, I guess, because he saw him as a betrayer.
He killed him on purpose because he saw him as betrayal, because he saw what his dad did to him as betrayal, so that's the reasoning behind it, is that he killed his father because he...
Once you betray, you're basically dead to him.
You know.
Which is why Baby 5, if he ever finds her again.
If he even gets a chance.
And we still don't know what happened to him and Fujitora.
We don't know what happened to the other one. We don't know what happened to, like, a lot of the things. Like,
I have no idea if there's anything
feel like
here.
remember in original One Piece where there was mostly episodes of action, but then every once in a while
you're gonna have to go through that. Probably gonna have to go through the garden. Yep.
It was mostly action, but then every once in a while you had a little clip in an episode where people talked about awesome things happening. Now we're just at people talking about awesome things happening.
You know what else they haven't talked about?
you know what? I'm going to give you a good...
They haven't talked about Kid. They haven't talked about what happened after Kaido kicked his ass.
I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you the best analogy I can of what One Piece is.
Yeah,
One Piece is the Star Wars prequels right now. Every time they talk about something, it's some more interesting story that could have been, you know...
A story is a part of this one.
Yeah.
But it's not. Because that's the thing that they're famous for. In everything now.
Yeah.
We don't so much do awesome things as talk about awesome
Well, you know
things
what I
that
can't
once
stand
happened.
is
Like
in
in
anime
Ascending.
or manga or video game RPGs and stuff. I can't stand when they talk about stories of stuff that have happened that you don't ever get to see or actually get to be a part of. It's like, well, this is a fuck you to the main character. Why are you the main character if you weren't involved in any of this? It's just like the problem with Final Fantasy XII. Why is Vaughn the main character for Final Fantasy XII? He is not involved in any of the story functions of the game. He is the most pointless main character there ever was.
She should be here. I don't think she was able to push it. Yep.
Oh, but she tried.
If you hit up on the D-pad, you'll lock on, and then... But yeah, like, that's what they're doing right now. It's like every 10 seconds, he's just stalling out the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not. I think they might start a new one because he introduced Ichigo.
How did it end? Is Orihime dead?
No, Orihime is his wife.
Of course.
Which came out of left field, to be honest, because I figured it was going to be.
What about Uru?
Everybody knew.
What about Uryu?
Oryu.
The Quincy guy and the guy.
No, they don't talk about Oryu. I think he's with someone, but I don't remember who it is.
Rukia. Rukia?
They introduce Rukia is with Renji, and they have a daughter. And she meets Ichigo's son, who is already a Shinigami in the final chapter, and then basically the son destroys whatchamacallit is going to revive. Whatchamacallit is going to revive, and then his son destroys his power at the last minute, basically showing, I guess, that his son is supposed to be super powerful.
I will not have the Gold D. Roger defeat the Bleach Junior, Clorox.
Wait. So does that mean... No, wait, so does that mean his son is his age when you see him?
No, you see a child.
Oh.
He's like very young. He's probably like 5 or 6.
And Rukia's daughter is the same age?
Yeah. About the same age, or maybe a little older.
What about Byakuya Kuchiki?
They don't tell you. They don't show him.
What about the silver-haired kid that everyone hated when they found out what his true, Byakuya Benkai ability was? That he Itsugaya.
Itsugaya? Yeah, basically he becomes an adult, and it turns out that he's been an adult for years.
And he still loves what's-her-name. May or may not be in a coma.
Rangiku or whatever.
Yeah. No, not Rangiku.
Oh, she's not in a coma. She woke up, it's just it's not very interesting.
And Aizen's still alive somewhere, right?
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Yeah,
He's fine.
He's just chilling.
I hate that because I feel like the guy did it. It's like, well, Naruto did it. It's like, yeah, but, Kishimoto didn't have to keep doing Voltoro. That was probably just like, hey, guys, this is over.
I really want to do Voltoro. No, do you know what the problem is? Is that he set up Voltoro. Voltoro was a good idea because he had been setting it up for, the last, 3 or 4 arcs before it actually happened.
I don't even think he draws it anymore.
No, he doesn't. No, you can tell that he doesn't.
No, he doesn't draw it, but he's still, what? He's still in charge of the story, right?
Not really. I think literally the in charge must mean they give him an idea and he's just like, yeah, go with it. That sounds pretty okay. So we have that the not sage mode, and then you've got the sage transformation. Yeah. What if we give that to Orochimaru's son?
Which is really stupid because it don't make no sense.
I don't remember there being an Orochimaru's son.
No, what you like
It's okay, we're gonna add that too. He's gonna be like Luffy, he's got stretchy arms. You know what? Do what you do, you guys. You do you.
I'm done.
And then he walked away.
I did Naruto. I contributed.
I'm sorry. It's just pure garbage. That's what it comes down to. It was crap to the end, and now they're ruining it even more.
I really don't want them to make a second Bleach, only because,
I don't know if they're actually going to. That was just revealed as the end of it. They didn't even say they were going to make another one.
I didn't even think they were going to make a Boltoro, but...
Bleach 2, Clorox. Oh, I knew they were going to make Boltoro.
Triangle, please.
Yeah.
Because you can't hit it until the text is actually on screen.
Because,
You know what, Boltoro I accept only because you know why? You could continue a little after that because it's like, oh, you introduced interdimensional fucktards like Kaguya. You didn't talk about that at all until the end of the series. And you're like, I could bring that up because I just brought it up.
I kind of wanted it brought up
What does
because I
Bleach
wanted
do?
to know what
Nothing.
these interdimensional
He
things
fought
were doing in
Hollows.
my show.
But
At the same time, I was just like,
he
this
fought
was a ninja
Cars.
show. It
He
could
fought
be a ninja
Aizen,
show.
who was set up as the main villain through the entire series up until the end of the Aizen.
It should have just ended at Aizen as well.
Then he just threw the Quincy's in there out of fucking left field.
Technically, it wasn't really left field. He had talked about it up till then. The problem was that he decided to do that stupid full break chapter in between. Humans who have special abilities that attach to their special items.
Like Chad and Orihime?
No, they're not full bring. Technically, they're fucking Arankar bullshits like fucking Ichigo, where basically being around him was enough to infect them with power. That's his abilities.
Does that mean Ichigo's son is now a third Quincy, like 1/3 Quincy, 1/3 Soul Reaper, 1/3 frickin' Vasto Lordids?
1/3 everything. He's basically everything. I identify as a human popsicle, Arankar, Quincy, something or other.
I'm tri-gendered, okay? How
and
dare
Grimjaw
you?
was alive, which was actually kind of interesting.
Grimjaw!
Grimjaw! And then they show him and they immediately get rid of him.
Really?
He's not dead. They're just like, they showed him,
he
he
just
fought
showed
for a
up.
little bit, and then...
Well, he was a fan favorite.
Well, literally, they were getting their ass kicked, and then, Yachawa, or whatever his name is...
Yachirobe?
No,
Yachirobe?
it's Y-A-C-H-T.
Yajirobe's alive in Dragon Ball Super.
He's never been dead.
In his alternate timeline, though. When all of Earth gets wiped out, he's still alive.
Yeah, he was chilling up on the tower with Korn, remember? And
Korin gets killed, though. He shows up in one of... Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Anyway, like I was saying,
Band-Aid boobs.
the number one thing that you need to know about it basically comes down to that basically Ichigo is kind of like the main villain, Quincy guy. He can give power to other people, kind of. And he's done it with them.
Ah.
Total you moment, John.
Ex Machina?
No, it's a total Mike is Yajirobe. That's
No,
what it
no.
comes down
No,
to.
I was talking
No.
about Bleach. Like,
No,
I can
no,
give power
oh,
to
no.
anyone I want.
No, they've been establishing that from the whole for a long time. They
Didn't he
don't
also
really
murder the Soul Emperor or whatever, the thing Aizen was trying to do?
No, they whatchamacallit did that.
Yeah, the Bosch guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Botch.
The guy, he did it, and he also killed Captain Yamamoto, who was a badass, and was like, what the fuck, man? We just saw your... Oh, we never...
You revealed their Bankai just to kill him. Just to kill him.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Just to kill him.
Just to kill him.
Lols.
For them lols.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep going?
But anyway, like I was saying, Mike
might as well
is...
cut into the cutscenes. I mean,
You might as well do the
yeah,
cutscenes.
just
so
because
you can get
honestly we're at
gameplay.
11 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
and-
Sorry, guys.
But
we did
anyway,
it.
Mike-
A little
Mike
too
is
good.
Yajirobe. Mike is Yajirobe.
No. He totally does a moment that I could see you or I doing.
It's
Okay.
Yajirobe.
He's sitting there and Goku and Vegeta, Trunks are talking to the refugees with Mai, and they look over and they see Yajirobe, and Yajirobe's like, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" And he's like, "Oh my God, you survived?"
Oh, hey guys,
He's
want
like-
to save the Earth? Don't worry, I'll keep the home front back down while you're on your way. Has a playing card. He's got 80 power.
He
No, 100 power.
he's like, "Oh yeah, man." He's like, "I've been fighting the good fight since you were gone, and so on and so forth." And the one guy in the background, he's like, "Fighting the good." He's like, "You've been in every battle and you've fled for every single one of them." And he's like, "Come on, you gotta let me have this once, just once." Like, yes.
She's out of brain power. She's gonna blow! Whoa! You have to... Oh, yeah, the belly dance. But this time, I think it's the younger sister who's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's a belly dance, right?
I guess so.
I mean, I'm looking at anything but the belly. Tummy da-dum. Combo breaker! That's what I might as well say.
Yeah.
What the? It's not working!
Whatever will we do now?
She's seen my belly dance so many times. It's desensitized.
Oh God, what
Is that like if I watch too much porn, I get desensitized? No. Oh, alright then.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You have to do the stupid belly dance.
Kafuru.
I don't want to do this. I really don't have a choice, do I? No, you don't. So shut up and do it, bitch.
Nothing to it but to do it.
Man, everyone hates Donald Trump.
Come on! BuzzFeed told me he is literally Hitler! Literally!
Look at this!
Yes.
It's nice to know she's Bob's favorite character.
Wait, what?
Is Kafuru your favorite character?
I don't have a favorite character. Is it Christmas?
Yes. It's Hanabi, which means firework in Japanese, I think. Hanabi? I don't know. Oh, Kamiden!
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We're going to Japan one day, guys. Not that any of you care. But we'll do it one day, and we'll be the most culturally insensitive white people they'll ever meet. Hello! I see you have ninja!
I'm going to be apologizing the whole time.
You don't-
If I decide to stick next to this guy.
There's only gonna be 4 white people in Japan. You're gonna stick out like a sore fucking thumb, man. I hate you.
There's a lot of
You got a
Japanese
time
people.
limit.
Alrighty, but we'll do that next time.
Yeah, it's gonna start.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Hold on.
Well, you don't have to hit start.
No,
You
it
could-
starts automatically after a certain time.
No.
Huh.
So we'll just cut it here.
Yeah.
Hey, look! Hey, it's the sisters. Let's do this.
Alrighty. But that's next time.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody, by the way.